Okay, welcome back to video number 2 today for our new Magic Tower. This time around, we're going to go into the costume that was released for our man Ray over here. And I will say, this costume is making him look like a bit of a badass. With that in mind, let's take a look at what that means and what we have in store here. So, first things first, we're going to be of the Druid class, so he has a chance to create Thorn minions now. I don't know if that's like a big deal, but it gives him that little bit of extra survivability. We'll go back into the family bonus for the Magic family. The Magic family is going to give themselves 1, 2, or 3 stacks of this, where it's a chance to cast plus 5% mana generation stack that will be randomly placed on an ally when this hero casts their special with a max stack of 10. So he does do that chance to do the mana stack, there's nothing wrong with that, but that family bonus is a little bit dated. Mana on special. When this character casts their special skill, they have a 60% chance to give 10% mana to all allies. If this special skill is fully charged, it's a 100% chance. So he is going to boost people's mana quite often by 10%. And then stack on special. When this character casts their special skill, all enemies get negative 7% mana generation stack. If this special skill is fully charged, all enemies get 2 stacks. An enemy can have up to 10 stacks. So they did buff this a bit because negative 7% I don't believe was there. If you're operating this guy at his very fast mode, you can start stacking negative 7% mana generation for the whole enemy team fairly quickly. I do think that's a nice addition to his passives. And then he's got the weaker Mega Minions too, which of course is going to be cutting Mega Minions health by 75%, making these characters extremely desirable as well. Under Aether Power, we have Dodge. So he has a 20% additional chance to dodge attacks for the first 6 turns. And then down into specials, we have Thorned Slam Dunk. His ball definitely has some extra thorns there. It says, special skill has different effects at different charges. We know that. The first charge says, all enemies receive 906 burn damage over 3 turns. Hey, give me back my picture. There we go. 906 burn damage over 3 turns. All enemies get negative 36% defense against fire for 3 turns, and dispels buffs from all enemies. Okay, so this guy's actually pretty amazing as his first skill. He's got elemental defense down, a reasonable dot over 3 turns, and a full dispel of your opposing team at very fast. That's awesome. Let's see what his second tier does. Next up we have all allies regenerate 1300 HP over 5 turns. All allies get plus 60% attack against nature for 5 turns. And that's okay, interesting. And cleanses status ailments from all allies. So he can cleanse, heal, and give plus attack versus nature at his second tier. Alright, so I'm going to be honest with you, I think I'm more excited about this guy's first tier, which is unusual for these characters, but all the better, because it means that you can operate this guy efficiently as a very fast character, and he's doing most of the things you need him to do. Now, if for whatever reason your healer dies, or whatever the case may be, you can use this guy as a backup healer, but he's not necessarily going to shine in that department. I think his second tier isn't really necessary, but you can use it in those moments where you desperately need it. But yeah, I would say you could just operate this guy very fast and have a nice day with it. So what do I rate this guy? Some of the Magic Tower heroes I've just been giving a 7 because I feel like updating them with the costume didn't necessarily make them really viable. But this guy I think still exists in the very viable world because he's an elemental defense down. He's also a dispeller at very fast and a nice fire dot. I think this guy will be effective in raids and be a pain in people's butts. So I will put him in the 8 category as well. If you get this guy, congratulations, happy pulling, and we'll see you next time.